And this again comes back to, Minister, comes back to the public interest and as a responsibility. Sorry?
Seconder.
Oh, sorry.
Senator Eakins, thank you.
And about the public and as a responsibility that we have to, I suppose, to the public. And so this amendment is an attempt to at least put some democratic guardrails on the process, and it would modify the procedure by which the bill's provision could be applied to additional agreements. So it would require that the Minister prepare a detailed estimate and statement on the potential cost exposure of the state arising from the prescription of any agreement under the bill, and would specify that such prescription must be agreed to by the passage of a resolution by both houses of the Oireachtas, and would look at a minimum time of at least 3 hours for debates on that resolution in both houses. And it was also require interministerial consultations and consultations with the Oireachtas Committee in the process. So we just think that the powers being given to the Minister under this subsection are unjustifiable, and we completely oppose it. So we're hoping that this would put some democratic guardrails on this process, and it would at least ensure that the elected houses of the Oireachtas have a chance to discuss and debate before we are signed up to the new investor court. And I think that's the least we can do as politicians. I don't think that's a big ask. So we would look, this would ensure the Minister needs to look closely at the impacts of such a change. And I don't think, like you said, Minister, earlier on, it's too late. I don't think it's too late. And I think this is a bare minimum. And that I hope that you can accept this amendment.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, Minister, I just can't believe, when you speak about climate measures, when we're not adhering to the Paris Agreement, and we're very happy to actually be charged fines for not meeting our climate emissions, for not reducing climate emissions, and we're actually going to be taking fines. So I don't think your argument there holds up at all. And that's what this is looking for. It's just looking for extra scrutiny, and that would be across inter-ministerial scrutiny about. And I don't think it's unreasonable to put those safeguards on it. So I think using a climate, it's definitely not the rest argument, because this government particularly is doing nothing. We're actually happy to have fines rather than meet our climate targets.